Ba 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 da ba ba. Ba ba da ba ba da ba burp 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 burp. That's not right. Not supposed to see this. This is unique. Okay. All right. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna quickly switch off Minecraft here. Don't want y'all to see that just yet, unless it's what it's capturing. Okay, that did not help at all. How are we looking? Let's see. Bit of lag, bit of lag. You know, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to this later. We're gonna focus on something else right now. Hello, Soul Striker. Welcome, welcome. As I get everything set up, because my streams always start funky. Why is it on you? Why are you there? That's weird. I need to figure that out real quick. Again, every time I start stream, there's always something. It's always something. Why are you capturing that specifically? There we go. We're back. Hello, everybody. Welcome to modding FNAF Help Wanted again. But this time, like, actually, for real. Because last time we did this, I was completely unprepared and didn't know what the hell I was doing. So, we're starting off. We are going to try to recreate the FNAF 1 level. Because, in my personal opinion, it looks a little bit empty, if that makes sense. And the walls are kind of gray and, like, I don't know. I feel like it could look a little bit better than what it already does. Like, there's only so much you can do in a VR game, only so much you can see as well. But, to me, we're just gonna go ahead and do some changes. I'm also gonna get some music going. Do you guys think I'll get copyright striked if I, like, look up lo-fi music? You think I'll get shot for that? Lo-fi. Would you like lo-fi Sonic? Because I love Sonic. Sonic. Let's see if that one works. Thank you, advertisements. I do not have YouTube Premium. Hello! Good to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. I would also like to introduce to you guys somebody that I've been working on. Now, he's very early in development. I'm doing well. How about yourself? He's very early in development, and there's still a lot more I need to do. But everyone say hello to M2. This is the Mimic. Not right, I got wrong one. Say hi, Mimic. How we doing? Thanks, buddy. So yeah, right now we have, if you guys have seen Jack's Films React Bot, this is essentially just Mimic reacts. So simply I press a key and he reacts. So he's gonna be here with us. He's gonna be watching us. So everyone give a nice warm welcome to the Mimic. And let's go ahead and we will get started with setting up some of this. So, what should we start with? I think might want to start off with just kind of working on the office. I feel like that would make the most sense. But yeah. Alright, so let's see here. Let's pull up a reference image. Because I have all the FNAF files just in my computer. Because yes, I'm that much of a fucking nerd. Office. Okay, let's just go with this. That looks like a pretty good image. So, this is the office we're working with. And as you can see here, we have a lot of different color. Oh, I will for sure, don't worry. That was going to be a part of the stream, but it might be a little bit laggy. But we'll have to see. So, right now we just have... here's what it looks like. You see, there's a lot of color here. Some red lights, the light here is orange. I got a couple blue lights here and there. So you can see the difference between this and this. Hang on, let me get lit. See that? It looks kind of gray compared to. You see what I'm saying here? You see what I'm saying? I feel like there's just a lot more that could be done. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll leave that right there for right now. Now let's see what we can do. I think the first thing we should start off with is the lighting. The lighting is probably the biggest thing for me. It just looks a little bit gray. So let's take a look at what we can change here. This light bulb is a bit more orange. Can I get it to be more orange? Light color, here we go. Top of the morning, welcome McNasty. Good to see you here. Mimic, say hello to McNasty. Okay, we don't scan people, Mimic, okay? Like, I'm trying to make a good impression here. Don't freak him out. But welcome, McNashy. Sorry about that. Mimic is still very early on in his programming stages. He's a little bit funky. Okay, so the light here, you can see it's a bit more orange. So let's try to... What, can I, like, get that color? Oh, I have, like, this... ooh, okay, here. Woo, woo, woo. Can I get... Oh, I can't go off screen with it or out of tab with it. Damn it. Okay, it's just kind of a funky orange. Let's just try to get funky orange. Funky orange. So I see you're creating the ritual opposite. Yes, I'm doing the entire map. That's what I want to do. I want to add in new details and new stuff. I can't do any gameplay programming right now anyway, because I'm not sure how to do that. But right now, I am just trying to figure out how to... I'm just doing some... Oh, good lord. Some map changes, because I can actually do that, and I know how to do that. So anyway. Let's see if we can... Okay. That's funky orange right now. That looks kind of weird. There's also some red lights down here. So... I don't know. Okay. Let's get a bit lighter. Just do a complete, like, blackout mode. That'd be kind of funny. The lighting has always been such a big part of it that I've wanted to change, but how do I get it? Hey, I'm doing good. How about yourself? Thanks for stopping by. Got blue. Does this light change much? It sort of does. Okay, let's give it like maybe like a gentle orange then. Let's do a like that, like a It'll probably be hard, but like, hey, we're here to chill out. We have Sonic music in the background, so I think it'll be fine. Another thing I want as well is space. I want a bit more space back here. You know what I'm talking about? Because this wall goes on for a while. I'm gonna quickly get rid of that. And there's just kind of... I think it's got a locker back here. Wait, you guys can't hear music? Oh, yeah. No, there's music. I'll turn it up a little bit for you. Let me get it a little bit louder. Can you guys hear the music in the background? Oh, shit. Can you hear the music now? Mimic, do you think I'm a good streamer?
I want a nice big slice of cake.
Okay, I don't want to think about cake right now, buddy. Not worry about cake. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Now let's got working. Okay. I kind of want to push this wall back. I might focus on the lighting last. Let's do lighting last. Sure, why not? So let's see here. There's no like visible wall behind here, I don't think. There is a wall. Here we go. Let's kind of push this back a little bit. And we can push back these lockers a little bit. Ooh, actually, that reminds me. Do you guys know about the week before book? That you know, that was released on the anniversary, and how it was about Phone Guy. There was a section in the book where it talked about there being a vent in the back of the office that you could get through. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my gosh, yeah, dude, Help 1 and 1 scared me so badly when it first came out. It still sort of does sometimes, but not as much as it used to. But yeah, when I first played it, oh my gosh, it was beautiful. But yes, McNasty, I need to try. Actually, I'll try to find it. FNAF week before. Actually, I don't think I can probably find that. I don't have the book with me. It's not in my room with me. I need to go find it. But you have. But yes, it talked about Ralph went into a vent here in the back, and he would like try to get through to the other sides. The week before was a great book. So I might add that in there as well. A couple other things that I want to do is change up parts and service a little bit. I want this to look a little bit different. Maybe the bathroom a bit. I kind of want to add the safe room here, even though it'll never be seen. Will really be a point. Add at least like a door to the kitchen. I want to put a prize counter here as well. I think that'd be cool. Okay, so can I select more than one object at a time? I can. Boop, 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 and boop. So let's grab this and back it up. And what we could do... Boop, boop. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of these lockers real quick. How am I gonna do that though? Is there even like a back it up? Do I have a vent? Balloon Boy vent out. That's just Balloon Boy running. I do have a vent. You just modding today? Yeah, probably just gonna be modding. I'm just gonna chill out. Just try to mod things and see how it goes. I do have... That's way too small. What do I have? Oh, I have like this door. Good day. Good day, Panda. Good to see you. Mimic, say hello to Panda for me, would you? Good God. Well, Panda, there's your hello from Mimic. He's a chipper young man. Mimic. Yeah, Mimic's a new... Yeah, I've been working on the Mimic here. I'm gonna update him so he can actually, put on different suits. Like, if you restart the program, he'll put on, like my brother's suit. And he'll start talking as my brother. This was an idea back when Secret Mimic first came out. I thought that'd be really funny to do. But yeah, so he's still in early stages, so, you know, Panda, don't mind Mimic right now. Hello! Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. And Mimic sing that one turn. I was going to add that. I was probably going to add that. Because he's my buddy. We're friends. Me and him have, like, you know, built quite the relationship together. I mean, he's a good listener. All he does is say the exact same thing that you tell him to say. If that isn't a man of the hour, then I don't know who is. I just kind of want to like clear it out, and yeah, I might do that. Okay, I'm just gonna blip, 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 blip. And okay, let's pull you a bit closer back here. I just want a bit more space. Okay, then let's... I was thinking about that. I don't know, though. We'll see for a second. I also need to give him free will, where he can talk on his own. Right now, he only works by just pressing a button, so he's just kind of here. I'm not accepting too many people on Discord right now, McNashy. I'm still very new with trying to get out there with people. So I'm not taking any friend requests right now. I do appreciate it, but for right now, I am going to have to decline it for just the time being. I need a vent cover. I need a vent cover. But I don't know what I want it to be. There's Springtrap. Let's just add Springtrap in here. My ADHD is... My name is Edwin or something, I don't know. Lit. So I have this orange tint to it right now. What is this? What is this light? Light manager? I don't know what this is, but I can't change the color of this light. So it must be like a... Yeah, put that. That's what it is. Again, I promise, it's nothing against you. I promise. I'm just, again, I'm very scared of people. Once I get more comfortable, then maybe, but like, I still need to break out of this little anxious shell. Okay, so let's take a look at the image we have here. We need kind of this like little blue light here on the wall. You see this? You see the wall right here? We need a little bit of that. A little bit of that blue. So let me try to do like a nice... something like that? Maybe? I like it better. Okay, so, I mean, I kind of like that. Let's go ahead and back it up real quick and let me... After this, I have no idea. I never think that far ahead. 1 to 10? I'll give it an 8. I enjoyed Secret Mimic, but it is still, like, it still has its problems. There's still a number of things I wish they would add and or fix, but that is just like, I feel like that's just like the steel wool guarantee. Wouldn't it be only pizzeria and help wanted? I always loved that idea as like a little free roam mode. I don't know if they would ever do it, probably not. Oh no, but they would. They're not gonna go back to help wanted. What the hell am I on about? But like, it would have been cool to see, I think. Okay, so that looks kind of a little bit weird though, doesn't it? God, this light is like right up my fucking face. There we go. Something like this, maybe? Oh, it's gonna be all stream, probably. Oh, excuse me, that was disgusting. I did put some Management Wanted stuff on there because I think I might go to it, but I don't know just yet. Because Management Wanted is going to be the next video that's going to be uploaded to the channel for sure. But I've been having a couple of issues with it as of recently that I will talk about here soon. Let's do like a bit of rip. Something like that, maybe. My dogs are barking. News, but Heather Masters, yep, she is retired, and I could not be more happier for her. She got her job, and she enjoys what she does. That is the dream for, I feel like, anybody. I will miss her wholeheartedly. She did a great job as Dolly. I loved her voice for Circus Baby. She just knocked it out of the park every time that she was a part of a FNAF game. I will miss her, but yeah, she just did a phenomenal job. What is going on here? I need to get some red. No, my game isn't lagging. Okay, so the whole episode, a bit of spoilers. The whole episode is about me finally making my own pizzeria from scratch. There is no like deeds are involved in it. It is just completely from scratch. And the video is not done yet. Like, I recorded half of it, but I had to stop because I spent an entire day recording and got like halfway done with what I wanted to do. Getting money in that game is super difficult and it takes such a long time. So what I had to do was I'm working on the arcade section of my pizzeria right now, right? Arcades are expensive in the mod. So what am I doing? I lost my train of thought. So, and a Minecraft day lasts 20 minutes, and you'd have to clock in at like 11 p.m. and then you get like currently I get $1,000 after beating the night. Arcades cost like $500 and $250. So I would be buying 4 items at a time, placing them down, and then waiting 20 minutes. I tried to make it entertaining by like kidnapping villagers, building a farm, which you will see that. But oh my gosh, it is such a long process. So I had to take a break from it. And this stream, I actually wanted to have Minecraft in the background so that we could just clock in and just try to grind money while I'm working on the mod. But I think it might lag the stream too much. I can try it later when I think it's an appropriate time, but not right now. Because that was just not going to work out. But yeah, so that's why currently, anyway, that's not gonna happen. Control C, Control V. It is very insane, and I know, again, they're working on the game right now. They're gonna fix it, make it better. So I have no doubt that like they'll fix a lot of the issues. Okay, do we see? Okay, there's some like red going on down here. Let me try to. Can I make music for your channel or game? You don't have to make it for me, but making music sounds like it'd be really fun. Like, go for it. Oh, can we like stick it like? Cause like, all right, rats. There's a little bit of red here, next to Bonnie. All right, yeah, next to this little like the window and the TV here. Y'all see that? I mean the security breach. Yeah, that's fair. Security breach. Oh my gosh, security breach has so many crazy mods. I'm so excited for Remains Blast of the Past. I'm sure we've talked about this before, but it's something to be really excited about. By the way, actually, I actually did record a video of me talking about Remains and Blast of the Past. But I actually ended up scrapping it. I recorded this a while ago, and I actually got through a bit of the editing process. But I ended up scrapping it because I had realized that I don't know enough about Security Breach to talk about the mod fully. You know what I mean? Like, the reason why I made the video on Help Wanted Plus was because I already knew a lot about Help Wanted, which is it's my favorite game of all time. And so of course I wanted to make a video on it because I'm just like, wow, this mod is so cool, but like nobody's talking about it. So I wanted to try to give it some publicity, even though I was kind of small. And that's why, and it's still my most popular video. And like, first of all, that shows to everyone out there, if you want to make YouTube videos, to make videos that you find fun. Don't make videos that you think are going to be popular because of the topic. But I ended up scrapping those videos because I clearly didn't know what I was talking about. Like, they would show off like a scrapped basement, and I didn't know what it was. I'm just like, oh, it's another basement. Like, but if you were like a security breach knowledge holder, then like maybe you would know what it is. But I just like, clearly it was like witchcraft to me. Okay. I do have Discord. Like I said though, I am not interested in publicly communicating with a lot of people yet, or like collabing, because I'm a very anxious person. I need to break out of my little anxiety shell. I'm afraid of people, and doing live streams is kind of my way of trying to cope with that, trying to break out of that shell. But I'm not interested in doing any like collabs just yet, but I appreciate it. Once I get more comfortable with YouTube and streaming and stuff, then I will probably start reaching out to people again for like collabs and stuff. But not for right now, but I appreciate it. If you want to make your stuff on your own and just post it on your channel, then go right for it. It's kind of more in the back. Discord sucks. You don't like Discord, Panda? So it's kind of like this. I use for close friends and that's it. That's fair. Well then, McNasty, you should make a video on Blast of the Past and Remains. If you have the knowledge on it, then I think you should absolutely do that. It's more on the down low. Kind of like right here. There's a little bit of reflection on the window, but it's not really... It doesn't really reflect. It's not really a crazy good window. Is there like a window texture? What is this texture? No, it is glass. Okay. Interesting. Bro, did not just spam a dab emote in chat. I'm sure you'll do great though. That's up to you, of course. Let me try to do a little bit of cranking it. Something like that. And there's, okay, yeah, there's that slight blue tint as well that I am kind of getting. This is kind of bleeding through the back. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Yeah. Let me click off of that real quick so I can actually see what it looks like. I wish I can get rid of all this, like the HUD elements, so I can actually see what it like properly looks like. Okay. Let's take a look here. So I got that. I kind of want a little bit of the blue as well. Where's this blue at right now? Right here. Yeah, first time thing? Well, hey. Yep, burp. Try something new. Whew. Bit too blue. I don't know though. Is it a bit too blue? Huh. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, chat, what do we think? I need honest criticism here. There's also a spider web on the door here. Is that up there? It is not. This game is unplayable. I know there's spider webs here. Is there like a... Could have sworn I saw a spider web somewhere in here. Webs. A little more lighting. That's what I'm trying to work on. Oh, dude, Nightwalker, you're all good, bro. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, though. You're all good, man. I appreciate you stopping by anyway. Blast of the Past, I think I am more excited for than The Remains. Because Blast of the Past aims to also add in new stuff as well. Like, just recently I learned that I think Sun and Moon were always supposed to be, like, underused characters. I just watched the FNAF show Season 3 that Dawko did. But, what was it? My mind is always going blank. Because I'm reading chat and talking at the same time. I gotta stop doing that. Fuck. What was I talking about? FNAF show Season 3. When Dawko was talking to Kellen, he talked about how for Glamrock Freddy, there was like hours and hours of recording sessions, but for Sun and Moon, there was like, it was like 15 minutes each for both Sun and Moon. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. But like, it's no use. But like, so yeah, Sun and Moon were always supposed to be like underused characters from what it sounds like, which really sucks. So I hope Blast of the Past kind of remedies that. Oh, sorry. I need a bit more. I need some blue here in the background. Honestly, it's gonna give the Security Breach fans really. I know. Nothing will ever beat the hype that Security Breach had created for me. I loved it so much, and I will always remember it fondly. But what happened with it was so upsetting. Let's go ahead and copy paste that. Let's move you a bit more towards here. Careful with it bleeding out there. Can I kind of like focus a bit more on the... Nope. Try to calm that down a little bit. Thought I was about to hear Infinite's theme, good lord. Still fun with the game, and that's completely fair. My girlfriend still really enjoys Security Breach. Like, she's still like really, she just loves the game a lot, and she gave me her reasons, and what she was describing to me makes sense. Even though it's just not a me game, clearly. I need a bit more towards the window. I am gonna do every FNAF map eventually, but for right now, I'm just doing the FNAF 1 map. It seems very blue. I don't know. There's a lot of colors going on here. Well, let me drag you down a notch. I need it kind of reflecting off the back wall here. There's a little bit of that. I don't know though. I don't know. Let's delete that for right now. How are the pictures looking as well? Rats. Okay, I did not mean to delete the picture. Well, it will take some time, but I find it fun. So we're going to do it, because I think it is fun. Oh, so we passed to the best call. I like that. That's a good idea for a video title. And again, that's basically what I thought about Help Wanted Plus. And, I mean, like, obviously Help Wanted Plus is the inspiration as to why I'm modding this in the first place. Because I've always wanted to mod Help Wanted. Help Wanted is my favorite game of all time. But like there's just so many issues I have with it, and it's a mystery as to why I really enjoy the game. But it's the only FNAF game I've replayed multiple times besides Secret of the Mimic, which I've played that game like 5 times over. I love that game. There's just like a little bit of like, there's a bit of white light here too in the back. The colors pop a bit more. I kind of like that. Right there, the red light behind here. The orange light, a little. Okay, the orange light. I think I need to work on a little bit because it's a little bit weird. Maybe I can like. Can I? Is this a? This is surely this isn't part of the. Yeah. No, I didn't think so. That. Can I get? Let's slow it down a little bit. Hope 101 is scariest for me. Oh my god, yeah, Funtime Foxy level. Fucking holy hell. Scott was right in saying that shit is terrifying. I think that will consistently be the scariest. It's just how dead quiet it is. There's like literally no audio. Like, what the hell? Steel cooked for no reason with that one. Okay, something like that. This isn't catching any lighting though, and I'm worried it's gonna be weird. But I'm just gonna have to trust that Help Wanted will not make it look odd. It's like you're not expecting. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. No for me. Something like that. Okay, something like that. I need some more lights here on the side. There's a little bit of red light here. Y'all see that? I also want to get the cobwebs on the sides of the doors here as well. Down here, down here. Is there a cobweb down here? There's not. There is a nice big desk though. Like the end goal for modding Help Wanted is to make my own unique level at some point. I don't know how I would go about doing that specifically, but I want to do it. Control C, Control V. Move that over here. Hey, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your kind words. I think I could chill out with the, well, it's almost like it's on the outside. I don't know. When it's a Funtime Foxy in front of used to FNAF for jump scares. Yeah. That's a complaint I had as well. But hey, the modding tools here, I could probably just change that, which would be super sick, honestly. Let me try to... Okay, I need the inner cone needs to chill out a little bit. It goes for the outer. Something like that. Maybe a little bit of... Let's go ahead and take off there. A little bit of red right there. I wish there was a way to get rid of the HUD. I'm so excited for Help Wanted Plus as well. I know they're taking their time with it, which is a great idea. I've always been a guy that's never rushed games wanting to rush. Like when Security Breach was in development, I was just kind of like, cool, I can wait forever as long as we need to. But like, I can understand sometimes it gets a little bit ridiculous. The development time for Security Breach was very like, hey, you guys aren't talking to us. Can we like communicate with the fans here so we can figure out what's going on? Because for the time, it felt really like they just weren't talking with us like at all. Something like this. How are we feeling about this? I wish... Is there a way to get rid of the UI? I like it. No, it gets rid of the light too. That wouldn't help out. I like it. It looks a little nicer. So many of these monitors can I kind of replace? Help 1 Plus yet, which is understandable because they're still working on it. Yeah, the mod was supposed to come out this year, but it got delayed to next year. Which is honestly what I assumed they were shooting for anyway. I remember I was talking with Jason a little bit. He's the artist, concept artist, and the designer for Help 1 Plus. He's a super great guy. We were having a conversation, and he was talking about how they got the developer Fanta Candy's VR to work on Help 1 Plus a little bit. And I said, hey, the game is probably coming out in 2026, right? And he's like, oh no, 2025, we're still shooting for 2025. And I was like, oh, okay, really? Because to me, that just seemed like such a leap. Like, I felt like there just wasn't, like, I felt like that wasn't enough time to get everything put together properly. So I was just kind of like, really? That's, like, very surprising. If I moved it closer, would you look less weird? No, you just look weird in general. I wonder why that is. But honestly, a part of me kind of likes the way this looks. Opinions, thoughts? There's a little bit of white light here, kind of just like chilling in the middle. Oh yeah, a bingo. I love me some bingos. That reminds me, I need to do my Secret of the Mimic bingo video, which will subsequently be my like review of the game. What are you? An emitter? Are you like a light block? Are you a light? Do you bright things? What is an emitter? What does that do? I'm learning this with you guys. Okay, I don't know what that is, but we're gonna leave it there for right now. I am then going to grab Control C, Control V. So I kind of want to get this, because there's a bright white light just on the desk. That's supposed to like shine it up. I would love to actually fight against Glamrock Freddy. Like when the game was being teased, I was really hoping that like at some point we're gonna get like a Glamrock Freddy boss battle. Like it was revealed that he was gonna be like this evil mastermind or something stupid like that. I don't know. And it looks like, that was gonna be the case at some point. But you know what happens. Okay. Also, by the way, this thing is going to crash a lot. The Unreal Editor is not very happy whenever I mess with it, so it sometimes might crash. Is Shatter? Yeah, honestly, fighting a Shatter form would be great. I think that would just be like so much cooler. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like the way this looks. I mean, it's not 1-to-1. It's probably not going to be. But, I don't know. I like the way that it looks so far. The yellow, a couple of the red lights here and there. Looks pretty good. We can always go back to it later if I decide things are different. But, actually, let me show you guys something. So, we're going to hit save current. And it saves, right? So, yeah, now this is saved. Like, you know, we're not going to lose our progress. But whenever I save it again, save current. Bap. It hard crashes. So, I just send and restart. Yeah, so we can only save it once. Now, chat, I will never hold you responsible for this. But if I forget if I save once and then forget that I should not save again, remind me. Remind me that I have saved once. So I need to crash it and restart it. Oh, hello, William Afton. Are you sure about that, man? Like, I don't know. Mimic, what do you think about William Afton?
Not fooling anyone.
Exactly! William, I don't think the Mimic trusts you. And I'm right there with him. Mimic, yeah, Mimic, dab me up. Mimic, dab me up, dab me up. Hold on, wait, let me pull up your program. Dab me up, Mimic, dab me up. Oh, man, I love you too, Mimic. Guys, he's such a bro. Mimic is such a guy. We love you, Mimic. Oh, God. Yeah, it's gonna be like this for a second. It's gonna keep crashing until eventually it works. I love modding. I can't even imagine what, like, the Help Wanted Plus devs, Seaborg especially, has to go through to get this shit to work properly. It's a pain in the ass. And Mimic is... Yeah, you know what? That's a great question, McNasty. Is he?
I will make it snap, snap, snappy.
Okay, you're gonna make it snappy? You're gonna answer the question? Okay, McNasty, they might be working together. I'm gonna be so honest, I think they're working together. Something about that seems suspicious. You have a challenge for me? Player? What's your challenge? Does it involve modding Help Wanted? Because that's what I'm doing right now. Gonna open up my window so I can see the outer world. Get some sunlight on my face. Do you know Jollibees? I do know Jollibees. Howdy! Good to see you here. I actually really liked Jollibees when it first came out. I like it for now. It's good for now. And it's probably gonna stay that way for a second. So let's just roll with that for right now. Boom. We're back to Unlit. Cut content restore to come out next month? What's that? Is that like another security breach mod? Beat all the people without dying, but if you do, then you restart your data to the beginning. Interesting. Maybe. That's my channel. Okay. That's interesting. Man, it's been a while since I played Jollibees. I would need some practice. Anyway, back it up. It is a security breach mod. Okay, I thought so. Oh, actually, wait. Office chair. Yes, here we go. Rig for office. Weird. I don't know what that is. Withered Chica pose for office. It has Chica's model over it for some reason. Anyway, I want to go ahead and put in. Yeah. I will have to think about that one. I'm not too sure. Well, I need to like remove back to this. Try that. I want to try to center. Back it up. Okay. Yes, I need to make a thing about that. I'm not accepting or talking to anybody on Discord right now. So I'm not collabing with anybody because I'm an anxious little red rabbit. So for right now, I'm not doing any like talking to anybody on Discord right now. Hey, Gems, welcome back. Night mode and Vanny having more screen time. That's great, actually. You gonna bang a wrench on Help One and upgrade it, or they're extra steps? Not really. I'm just kind of making it look a little bit nicer by just adding in some like little details, like this office chair. So let's go ahead and swivel that. So if you guys are sitting in VR, I'll be using the VR. I am not that professional in terms of modding yet, or like game development for Unreal anyway. Ain't no way. Yeah, so for any of you that are sitting, I'll stick it like right here. How much is that chair? I need it. Mimic, how much is that chair? Okay, I love you too. That wasn't my question. Okay, so we'll add that right there. Do we have cobwebs? No, we have a cow skull. Welcome back. Cost 3 chair dollars. Oh man, chair dollars. How exciting. Cobweb. That is missing its textures. Is there perhaps something that's not untextured? Okay. I'm not developing any kind of game right now. This is a mod for Help Wanted. Okay, did I join the very last point of the stream? Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's been, brother, it's been 10 minutes since you've left. I ain't finishing it in that amount of time. Do I get the chair dollars by doing chair work? Yes, absolutely. Okay, how does that look with, like, lighting? Lit. Look at that. Nice little office chair. Can I just, like, get rid of this? I want to get rid of the HUD, but I don't know how to do that. All these cobwebs are untextured, unfortunately. Simple cobweb, yeah, I can see, like, it's all untextured. And it's also really massive. Okay. I could have sworn I seen, like, cobwebs somewhere else, though. Is there not, like, cobwebs? Your chair application? You heard him. Wonder why that's there as well. Funky. I am secret of fucking Mimic. What should go here in the background? Okay, I want to add that vent. Vent? Got Balloon Boy. Hello, Balloon Boy. Oh, there's two. Huh. Is that? I swear that's not actually in the game. But use Chair GPT? Don't you even dare. You wouldn't consider that. And mount. Oh, I can actually like desk fan, of course. So we can, let's try to do this. Rotato potato. Oh yeah, that's a great question actually. Mimic, what is your secret? He's hiding something, chat. What is your secret? Okay, he's getting violent. I'm gonna leave him to it right now. Don't really want him to kill me. Let's try to do, can I get like, hold up. I want you to like be, oh, where'd you go? Damn it. He's David. It's David Murray. Ah, pop, snap, crackle, and poppin'. Poppin', lockin', chat. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. What else? Okay, so I like the office chair there. Is there anything that's like really missing? The wires are up here. I can see them up here, so they are there. Secret Mimic is gender fluid, obviously. Mimic can be anybody. But we support the Mimic. Because they are just that great of a guy. Can I like pick this up and like shrink it? Control C, control. Yes, even your mom. Especially your mom. Let's try to shrink. Okay, well, if I can not be an idiot. Shrink it. Like you see these little tiny monitors here? So let's like, I need to make sure they don't snap so aggressively. Snap size. There we go. Much better. So let's slow you down. Beep, 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 beep. Slow it down, slow it down. You need to go so fast. Okay. Well, that works right there. So we can back it up. Back it up. Give it a little bit of a rotate. And then like scoot him. Scoot. And rotate. So there's like 2 stacked on top right there. There's also where the cupcake sits. I'm able to move the cupcake and not get fired for my chair job. Brother! Come on! I'm happy too. I mean, that mod deserves recognition. Chair robbery? Dude. Have you already hit that? Have you already hit rock bottom? I promise it'll be okay. Mimic, can you give some emotional, kind words to everybody out there? You are just a giggly bitch today, aren't you, buddy? Oh, Mimic, what are we gonna do with you? Let's back it up. I am friends with Chair. Good job. I'm proud of you, son. I'm also surprised as well. And I wonder why that is the case. Okay, so can I move the cupcake up here? Oh, right, the coin is there. I would need to move the coin as well. So we'll put the cupcake there. Fine, I'll do it myself. For real, you should. Don't crash. Oh. Okay. I'm saving real quick. Yeah, I thought it was gonna crash. Okay, it's gonna crash. We gotta restart it. Holy crap. Whew, that scared me. We're okay. Whew. I'm not sure if this question is directed towards me as well, Gems, but I went to the Renaissance Festival that is hosted in Ohio, and I went as the Knight from Hollow Knight. I love that little dude so much, and I had a really good time. People were so nice. I was getting a lot of compliments on the Knight costume that I had made. I was also happy with how it turned out, but I was happy to see other people also enjoyed what I had made. I tried to convince my girlfriend to go as Hornet, but there was multiple reasons why maybe we shouldn't do that. But I ended up going as the Knight, and it was super fun. I had such a good time. Okay, let me grab the coin. Should I move the coin under the cupcake still, or should I... I don't like how it lags. It's terrifying. Plague Doctor. And so it's a bunch of... Oh, it's so cool! I love that. The Plague Doctor is so sick. Are you clipping through anything, my little friend? I think you are. Not even fully back yet. Oh yeah, I forgot this is here. This little scrap thing. So let's stick that firmly under you. And then we will lower a little bit more. About like right there. So the cupcake is now up there on that little pile of TVs. There's a second monitor here, which would be this guy. Obviously, we need to sacrifice some accuracy just so the game can work. I forgot what I was doing. Okay. So I moved the cupcake. That looks nice. Okay, I need to focus on this. Focus on the back. So let's go ahead and get some lockers back. Locker. Nope, I gotta back it up. Back it up. Locker door. There you go, there's the main locker. Oh, there's also these types of lockers too. Nah, I like the other one. These ones look nicer. Why is it so tiny? Look at this thing. It's like a toy. Whatever, I guess. Let's get that in there, and then we'll also get this in there. If I can Control S, it will still it'll still crash though if I save it regardless. I'm again, like I said, I can save it once, but if I save it again, it'll crash it. So I just need to remember that I saved it once. Don't do it again. SFM style. I remember I tried SFM back when like I was super obsessed with the FNAF animation world. I still sort of am. Some of it was super interesting, but like, oh man, it was good memories in a way. This is a bucket, precisely. Been a while since you animated on SFM. Snap size. Nope, not that. Can we get rid of the grid pattern and just do the? There we go. I need free range to do this. There we go. Locker. Hey Delta, good to see you, buddy. I'm setting up a locker, dude. I need to get better. Aw. Well, it's cool to see doing some animation. That's way cool. Chair. 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 Alright, Mimic. Mimic, can you tell Delta to leave? These guys cause too much problems. You are not helpful. You are not at all helpful, Mimic. Chair. Come back. Okay, one more for a locker. Boom. Where's the snap size? Scale 10? Being dragged back in the... Bye-bye! Get dragged to the void, bozo. Now, the locker, like, almost went up to, like, the ceiling. Like, this guy was big. Decent at it. Animations were kind of good, but sometimes it's getting away. Ah, I get it. I get it. I've heard a lot of the problems that SFM has. That's why a lot of popular animators that I know, Hottest Dog for is a good example, moving to Blender, and I can't blame them for that because it's so it's so messy because I just haven't updated it in so long. Funny man left. Delta, you have a fan base. Look at that. Have you guys seen Cuff Bust, by the way? Has anybody seen anything on Cuff Bust? Sometimes crashes. I've seen that too. Cuff Bust came out, and I love 2-Star, the developer, because they made Choo Choo Charles, which was a pretty good game. Not like anything groundbreaking, it was just good. But like, Cuff Bust came out, and oh my gosh, it's a bit of a mess. Not a mess, I shouldn't say that. It's not like it's buggy. It's just really boring. There's nothing to do. And I hope he takes the criticism to heart. Because the game looks really fun. I would love to play it on stream. Kind of pinks. Set it up right there. Got a bunch of these items as well. Can I duplicate these? Whoa. Whoa. Y'all see that? It's like becoming more garbage. How does that work? We just get like a buttload of trash. Sorry, distracted. Garbage turns into garbage. I guess so. The bed is calling me. Oh, Panda, how could I not hear that MatPat is Toy Bonnie? That is the funniest thing I've ever seen. But I do believe that MatPat will actually nail it. I trust MatPat. He is a theater kid through and through. And I feel like that MatPat will be like the best part of that movie. I have no doubt. I trust Matthew Patrick with my heart and soul. weird. You know, I think it's really funny as well. I think it's really funny. I think it is really great. Hello, internet. I was talking about it with my brother, actually. How Toy Bonnie is, like, gonna get a knife, and, like, that two older couple, he's gonna be like, hello, internet, and welcome to Murder Theory. How far can this screwdriver go directly into this old lady's head? Let's find out. If we calculate the velocity of my arm going through her skull, like, I'm just like, that's all I can think about whenever I think about it. My god. I meant Freddy's one? I guess. Toy Bonnie's, like, actual voice, so I've always kind of had, like, a headcanon for how it sounded. Hello, nobody. Good to see you. I'm trying to find a good vent thing. Ooh. Should this be it? Maybe. I kind of like this. Going well. How about yourself? So let's put it, like, right here, maybe? Something like that. There we go. And Kellen, a goat voicing Toy Freddy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Kellen voicing Toy Freddy is beautiful. Like, I mean, it's Kellen. Obviously, he's gonna do a great job. I have no doubt that Kellen will do a phenomenal job at what he does. Vent door cube. Oh, okay. Springtrap walk, vent game entered, wall vent. What the hell is this? I don't know what that is. Weird. The sound wave, okay. Big placeholder? Oh, no. This is purely for the design. Like I said, I am not adding anything gameplay-wise. This is just for making it look, just making it look more accurate, and also just kind of to spice it up a little bit. Make it look interesting. Hello, Breezy. I think we should open this open this locker as well. This is kind of stolen from Help Wanted Plus, because they had their locker open and there was stuff in it. So let's okay, well, if I can make it look nice. FNAF at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be. Okay, let me... Hold on. There we go. I think that looks pretty open. We'll roll with that for a little bit. Can I grab some props? Speaking of prop. Flashlight. Yeah, this guy. SM. What is this? Oh, static mesh, obviously. Sorry, hold on one sec here. Remember, no spamming, please. Going to add a flashlight in here. I don't think I can make it grabbable. I would love to make it grabbable, but that might be a bit too out of my reach for right now. So we'll add a flashlight in there. Is there, like, anything else we can? Oh, there's also a cone of the flashlight as well. Oh, the flashlight freeze map. That's funny. Flashlight high, low. Okay. That's nothing. Rain World? Oh my gosh, Rain World. What is this? Oh, it's just like a texture. Okay. Let's... Oh, actually, guys, you know what I'm thinking of? One sec. This is gonna be so random. Do you guys remember the FNAF? You guys know about the FNAF 1 Android port, right? There was a thing in there. Yeah, this thing. You see how these, like, there's Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica here? Should I put these plushies in here as well? I feel like I should put them in some places. Is there enough space on the desk? I don't know. I don't want them on the desk. I think I want them in the map, though. Like, in this room. Yeah. Hold on. I'll do that. Okay. Let me try that. Let's try that. Let's go search up Freddy plushie. Okay, is there one of him sitting? Yes, there is. There's also a jaw. Oh, and the frettles. Hello. Hey, yo, Gems. What the hell you on about? Let's go ahead and put Freddy here at the bottom. How does this look lit? You just cannot see back here. I should add some kind of light here in the back, though. You should be able to see. Again, we'll worry about that a little bit later. You can't see through these, can you? You sorta can. Are these tall enough to fit a Bonnie plush? Bonnie. It's William Afton! Alright, head sticking right to the ceiling, buddy. So I can't really put anything on top of there, I don't think. You can also grab just Bonnie's fucking eyeball. That's fun. Oh, hey, look at that glitch trap. Hey, buddy. Yeah, should we just like have? Oh my gosh! Actually, can you imagine if I just like had him sitting like right here? There we go. Wouldn't that be nice? Go to lit mode. You're just sitting at the chair here, looking through the cameras, and you just turn around. That'd be freaky as shit. Oh, you know what? I wonder. You guys know how, like, Endo 2 can randomly spawn, in, like, the FNAF 2 section? What if I was somehow able to repurpose that and use it for Glitch Trap here? Like, wouldn't it be cool if I actually got, like... Because, the tape girl says that Glitch Trap was, like, watching, her through, like, the windows. Wouldn't it be cool if I can, like, randomly make him spawn, like, out of the camera view, but in the player view? So, like, right here. So, like, I put him, like... So you'd randomly be able to spawn, like, right here. You know what I'm talking about? Something like that, maybe. I don't know. There's just a thought. I don't know. We're workshopping it. My opinion about the security remake. I think the game is good and better than Security Breach. Yeah. I think so as well. I think they learned a lot, and they were able to put that towards the Secret Mimic. That's why Mimic's here. Because I love the Mimic. Isn't that right, buddy?
Whoa there. Calm down, buddy.
Oh, okay. You said that you loved me earlier, asshole. I thought we were friends, finally. I didn't realize... Okay, you know what? You are so indecisive. I was such a big fan of Secret Mimic. Let's put Bonnie, like, right here. I wish I could make them... I want to make a lot of stuff in here grabbable, but I can't change it to look like something else. Like, I can, like, just like this monitor here. You know what I'm talking about? William Afton, what is your idea? The fact that you have an idea scares me. I'm not adding a knife. You're not getting a knife. End of story, William. Okay, now I want the Chica plush. Withered Spring Bonnie. I don't know how to put in custom models yet, but I do like the idea. Once I learn how to put in custom models, then maybe. I need a Chica plush, please. Hello, plushie. That's an icon. Here's her plush. Put her under here. Sure. Yeah, we'll stick her under here. Thanks, nobody. I appreciate that. You are not a nobody to me. You're a valued collector. Welcome to thousands of dollars of debt and buying junk you don't need. That's how I got here. I know. Why no Golden Freddy? Of course you're a collector, Gems. Everyone's a collector. Everyone is obsessed with collecting something. I don't care who you are. There's something that you want to buy. Something that you want to constantly get. For me, it's FNAF merch and video games. Okay, I think this is shaping up to look real nice. God, Carl looks evil. Now, does this look great? No. I am only doing the, oh, fuck. What did I do? I didn't delete something important, did I? Hello? I was only gonna do the Android, because, like, hello, production crew! Welcome! Glad to see you here. I was only doing the FNAF 1 Android port. Plushy. I was only going to do the ones that were in the original Android port. But I can add in a Foxy plushie. I don't see why I couldn't be able to do that. For real, yeah. I got one pushing security breach that lacks the laws of light and appears yellow when. What are you talking about, Gems? Why does my OC have a metal arm? That is a very funny story. Okay. This is kind of embarrassing, but, like, we all have to start somewhere. So, do you guys, know about a show that aired on Disney called Lab Rats? With the camera monitor? I could. I want the office, I want the front to be kind of, accurate to what I have here. So, I was kind of thinking about just putting it, like, just, like, right next to Foxy. Just kind of, like, beep. You know what I'm talking about? So, in that show, there was... I'm gonna go ahead and hit save real quick. Boop. Don't crash. Thank you. Alright, cool. Restart. So, there was a show called Lab Rats, and it was about 3 teenagers that had bionic powers, that, you know, they went to school. They got discovered by their new brother-in-law named Leo. Not brother-in-law, stepbrother. So, Leo, you know, he's always wanted to be bionic, and, you know, but he never got bionic powers, until there was, spoilers, there was an incident where a cement block crushed his arm, and it had to be amputated. So, once that got amputated, he finally got a bionic arm. And when I was a little kid, I had just moved into my new school, and I wanted to sound cool. So I lied about having a bionic arm, and I said that it looked like as accurate as skin. And I used all the same excuses that Lab Rats used as to why his arm looked, you know, the exact same, like nothing had changed. So I wanted to sound cool, so I was like, yeah, I got a robot arm. And then years and years go by, and, like, you know, I need a mascot for my channel. And I love the Bonnie series, the FNAF characters. My favorite color is red. Blue bow tie, because why the hell not? and the metal arm came from lab rats. It is such a long and unnecessary story, but that is the reason why. It is purely because of that. I was, again, right now I can't do anything custom. I can only do what the game, I can only do what the game has inside of it right now. If I was going to do custom stuff, then I would need to do more research on that. I don't know how to do it just yet. But I would love to get Golden Freddy in here somewhere. Also, Unreal Engine, you're taking a long time to load. You okay? Also gonna close... Oh, don't close that. I need that. Hello? Let's hope this doesn't break or anything. Oh, my back. Oh. Golden Freddy and Withered Foxy. Some good choices. Hello again. Ba-da-da-da. Okay. Orville and Sparky. Is Sparky... I mean, can we just count Sparky as canon now? Like, he is. Do I know the lore of FNAF? Yes and no. Back when FNAF first came out, I was really huge on the lore, but recently I have really stepped away from it because it is it's so complicated and it hurts my brain, and seeing people argue over it just wasn't for me. So I stepped away for a while until big shout out to Rytoast and his FNAF podcast. I love listening to Rytoast's theories, and then I started looking at other people's theories again, and now I am subscribed to a bunch of theory channels and listening to all of what they have to say. I still think, my personal opinion on the FNAF lore is that it's way simpler than we think it is. I think that it is honestly beyond simple. But everyone's making it more complicated than it needs to be. People are reading into details way too much. Like, alright people, I'm gonna get shot down for this. The Unwithereds are not a thing. I do not think the Unwithereds ever existed. I think Secret and Mimic really cemented that for me, and the week before. And Scott is just horrible with designing. That's why, I mean, Springtrap and Scraptrap are supposed to be the same character, yet they look nothing alike. Put into one in the vent, I could do that. But yeah, I think I have my personal opinions, obviously, but like, you never know. Into one of the vent, I could, but you can't see him. You wouldn't be able to see him. He would just kind of be stuck here. I would love to like make it so like this guy would appear back here, but I can't quite get there yet. Again, this is just because the week before said there's a vent there. I do got the Mimic with me. Say hello, Mimic. So yeah, that's the Mimic. Okay, I need to add in some other details as well. Should stuff go on the wall? Should I get more drawings? Lift the vent? Alright. Yeah, this is just like a flat texture. I can't exactly get that right now. Put a pizza box on here. Why the oh my gosh! I could do that. if I could add a troll face, I totally would. That'd be kind of funny. Let's shrink down this pizza box by a little bit. Y'all, did y'all order an extra large pizza? Let's stick that. Let's stick it on top of here. Let's go ahead and just kind of lay it out. Let's give Queso his big boot. Nah, bro, it's messed up. Ah, come on, stupid scaling. Scale right. No, God. Oh my God. Hold on. There you go. cool. Extra large pizza box on top of here. Or oh, for real. No, unfortunately not, Afton. I'm not able to access Spring Bonnie. This whole. The only reason I'm able to see this is because of the blank project is available in the Technical FNAF Discord server. That's the one that I am using right now. And it is up to date with the non VR version, so like the flat mode. Actually, I can't even access Curse of Dreadbear either. I have a couple of Curse of Dreadbear items I can put in here, but like I can't access a handful of other things, which is really weird. Yeah, I'm gonna be animating in Blender if I ever learn how to do that. I'll animate in Blender. I trust that far more. What else should go in the back here? Is there? Can I get some pictures? Maybe some poster. Here we go. What is this? Hey guys, is this used in game? What is this? Do I have to make it contained? To a degree. Have you guys ever seen this before? This texture? What is this? I've never seen that before. Hold on. Oh, it's text. It's a texture. Okay, whatever. I've never seen that texture before. A picture of Foxy. I feel like funny thing to do, make it past boaster boop extra loud. That would just hurt the eardrums. I could mess with it though. Actually, I could copy and paste it and move it like to Freddy here. That'd be kind of funny. I might do that. Final poster. Okay. Oh yeah, these are all just other things. What is this? Oh, these are the FNAF like 3 posters. Make the plushie have a nose boob. Okay. I'll do it for you, just because you asked. Hopefully this will work. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we'll try it. So you can turn around and give Freddy a boop. Let me get over here. Get it right on that snoot. Rats. Pretty sure eBready, the animator for Wrestling Pass, animated jump scares. That's cool. I like how big it's getting. I love how big it's getting. Boop nose. There you go. Look at. I am so using that for a thumb. Yoga cheese. Oh, buddy. Look at you. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's awesome. I should make that like an emote or something. Okay, anyway. You got any cheese? Got any cheddar? Okay. I want to get some more posters going on here in the back. What is this one? Maybe it can be a wild animal. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, sorry. Wrong side. Can you come here? Can you not do that? I know eBready cooks with their animations. Absolute god. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that one before. I guess I'll just kind of stick this here as well. Bada bing, bada bam. There we go. It'd be funny for other locker you just stuffed Endo 1 in there. I wish I could. There's not enough space for him. I wish I could though. Actually, what do I have for an Endo? Endo. Oh wait, is this the stolen one? No, it's not. This is their new one. Oh wow, it's like fully has eyes and everything. If I made a FNAF fan game called, that'd be awesome. And Oh my gosh, that'd be really fun. I mean, I wish I could do all this. All of the ideas that you're throwing at me are super exciting. It makes me want to like work on it more, but I just don't know how to do like programming stuff with Unreal yet. I so wish I knew. We have the sitting endo. I can't change the texture though. Again, I just cannot add anything new because I just don't know how that works yet for Unreal. Endo 2. There you go. Wow, you are tiny, buddy. Look at you. Look at this guy. What a goober. Intensely stares. Okay. I need to stop getting distracted. What else does Phone Guy describe? We need to decorate the back here with some stuff. See you, Power. Thanks for stopping by. I need to add something here in the back. I don't know what I don't know. Should I search a prop? No, let's go with static. Without ears? Why specifically without ears? Oh my gosh, chat, the bonnet mod. Has that short reach? There's a bomb? Hold on, chat. Take a look at this. When does this appear in game? There's just a bomb. What the fuck? Can we talk about that real quick? I put bombs in your belongings. Literally put bombs in your belongings. That is crazy. Stuff the bomb. You know what? Actually, I'll do that. I'm putting the bomb in the locker. That's really funny. I'm putting it in the yeah, I'm putting it in this one. What I really want to see in Blast of the Past, good gameplay, replayability. I want there to be, I don't know. I feel like anything's a step. Again, no offense to anybody who likes Security Breach, obviously, but like I just feel like anything would be a step up. I'm just really excited for it. Bombs, you wanted it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. All right, yep. So that is staying up there. Why? I'm not sure why there's a bomb. Box cutter. Oh, should I add like a cove cooler here? That'd be kind of funny. I'm gonna also lower these guys. Would it be kind of haha funny if I like... Would it be weird if... Okay, hold on. What if I... Like put... Because like this is the overlay that shows you your power and stuff. What if I attached it to the monitor? Would that look or feel too weird to you guys? Would it cover too much? I don't know. It's kind of a tricky one for me. Well, let me get a bit more even here. Okay, well, let's try to rotate it a bit better. Scale. I need snap size. That one. Monitor is already too small. Let's finish up in the parts and service room. Not really feeling that. But I think you're right. It is a bit too small, isn't it? I'll put it back. We'll put it back. We'll just stick it right back here. There we go. Actually, what if I just kind of like... We'll stick it on this one. I don't know why. I'm feeling different. I'm doing anything but working on back over here in the corner. Here. Part of the we have. Also, we could just like make a safe room and like put it back here where the bathroom is. I mean, you won't be able to see it at all during gameplay, but it's there. No, definitely not. That will be very much complicated, and I don't think it's needed. I think having everything readily available to see is the way to go about it, and I think Steel did a good job of doing it like that. So I'm not gonna change it. Okay, can this stop being stupid? Map size. Don't do like a full... Come on, brother. Work with me here. Make a full body for the Mimic. The Mimic, you're talking about the Mimic I have over here next to me? I don't know. I don't feel like giving him legs. I feel like giving him legs would be my downfall. I feel like we should all have learned. In the game. Oh. I don't know. Oh, it sticks out. Fuck. Never mind. Put it back. Fine, put it back. Have you heard of Sonic Underground? Yes, I have. I'm unfortunately Sonic fan. Not unfortunate. I love Sonic. I mean, that'd be nice. Ruin definitely needs that. Ruin is very boring. Wish Ruin would have gotten a bit more love, but it was definitely a step in the right direction. Leave it right there. I shouldn't touch things. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Oh, I really, really wanted to do this. So, I don't know why this wasn't a thing in the game, but you know how there's a camera, you see that this is a representation. This is Unreal Engine, a representation of where the camera is supposed to be looking. You know how you can lean your head out and you know, see back here where the camera is pointing, but there is no camera texture. I am going to add a camera texture to it, or a camera you know, static mesh, because if I'm able to see it, I feel like I should be able to, you know, place it down. I feel like that's just natural. How is this looking so far? Go back to lit. You know what? It's shaping up. Can't see a whole lot back here, but it's shaping up. I'm liking it. I'm liking it for sure. A clock? What is this? Oh, it's an actual, timer. That's weird. Okay. I'm learning a lot about this. Ooh, a coffee machine! Oh. So far, most of the Steel titles live, most of them don't live at Five Nights. For real! If we're doing Five Nights, I want to do Five Nights. Let's do Five Nights at Freddy's again. You know how long it's been since we've had Five Nights at Freddy's? Losing my goddamn mind. A bedroom clock. We already have that, though, so it's okay. The desk fan, obviously. We got that. A hat. Hello. Put a Freddy mask on the desk. Eh. I might put it in a locker, but not as a thing on here. Desk fan. We all love desk fan. Rules for safety. I kind of want to stick the rules for safety in here. I think that'd be nice. Ooh, a present. That'd be kind of fun. There's so many cool items. I definitely want to put in Spring Bonnie somewhere as an Easter egg. I think that'd be fun. You should try and make the other walls look as cluttered as the front wall. I don't want. Do I want clutter? I don't know if I want clutter. Oh my gosh, guys, hold on. I had a beautiful idea. We're gonna stick that. Right there. Haunting you, John FNAF. There we go. So when you lean out a door, actually, you probably could be able to see it. The lighting might not be. Oh, you can't see it. Nah, you can't see it though. I might leave it there for the fun of it though, because that's kind of funny. Also, real quick, I'm just gonna fix this stupid ass texture. Cannot believe they just messed it up. There you go. I fixed the texture. I fixed your game, Steel Wool. You're welcome. Okay. I want to work on the wall here. There's puppet plushies. I want to make a prize counter as well. I will be using the Spring Bonnie plushie. I need to figure out where, though. Our door, what is that? Oh, it's a star, okay. A child shoe, Freddy plushies everywhere. John's gonna lose his shit. Look how tiny the area is, by the way. This looks pretty accurate to what you do with Steel Wool could not. I changed the texture. Oh, the door. I'm like, what the hell is that? Pressure gauge? A fire extinguisher, a fried chicken box, a garbage bag, a fucking goblet. Oh, I probably will. I might do that. Oh, hey guys, look. You are massive. Slice of cake. A mini arena, nightmare cupcake. Ooh, Bonnie's guitar. That's kind of cool. Paper. The phone. Pizza slice. What is this? Mod slider level? Oh, okay, I know what that is. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know, maybe in the bathroom. I don't know. I don't know about that. Is there like a... Weirdly enough, is there like clothes? Can I get like a jacket? A jacket? Jack? Jack in the box. Alright, fair enough. No. Is there any kind of like cloth? No, there's not. Okay. I probably won't do a bingo for that just because it's not like a mainline FNAF game, and they seem pretty decently open with development, so I'm not too crazy about them like, or about doing like a bingo. Okay. I gotta add more here. It just feels a bit too empty on the behind. And then we'll move on to something else, I promise. I mean, like, posters just seem... I want to decorate the walls. The walls are a bit empty. They should be filled up. Also, I kind of want to fix this kind of awkward. Oh, yeah. Why is that there? Because you can see that during normal gameplay. Steel Wool, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, it's right there. Your Jackie's box playing in the back. Oh my god, yeah. Scared the shit out of me. I'd just be like, what the hell is happening? Did not mean to summon that. Oh wow. Why is that wall like... Oh my gosh, ew! Yo, this wall's disgusting! Let's just board that up. Let's get somebody to work on that, good lord. Chica down here. Go back to static. Got the flashlight in there. Chicken bone, the coffee machine. Mimic, you heard. What do you think of Jackie's box?
I found you!
What a great impression that was. You can tell that Mimic has a favorite character to mimic. Isn't that right, Mimic? God, I say Mimic a lot. Enters wires. Funky. Out of order sign. That could be fun. Extra monitor. Mimic, look at that. You're getting compliments. People love you, Mimic. I want to add more. I want to add more. But I don't know what to add. Ooh, actually, wait. I know what I should probably add. That's kind of like the default. Let's get some of these wires. Control C. Control V. Give me those. Stick some wires over here. I feel like, I don't know. I think a better idea for Steel Wool would have been to like, because you know, this is in reference to McNashy's comment on wishing they show Jackie more. I agree, but also, I think they should have teased multiple different costumes. So Steel Wool changed all their icons to look like Jackie. I wish on every different social media platform, the icon was a different suit. So like they didn't show off Jackie at all. It was just different suits. Like one of the Mycelium men, one of like the Sharpei dog. Just mimic inside of those suits specifically. I feel like that would have gone a bit better and shown off what the mimic is supposed to do. I think that would have been better for like marketing purposes. Aww. I actually, a while ago, I actually did put an application for Steel Wool to be a marketing manager because they had an application for it. They didn't get back to me, unfortunately, but you know, whatever. I'm sure they'll return my calls. That kind of reminds me of a story. When Curse of Dreadbear had just released, I only had it on the PS4, so I was, what was it? So I had it on the PS4. The PS4 is not very good when it comes to VR. The VR that they have is kind of pretty shit. So I was just like, as I was playing through the Pirate Ride level because it had just released, my game was crashing when I did a very specific path. And this is back when email was when Steel Wool was a super small team. So what had happened was I had emailed them saying, hey, my game would crash on the PS4 version when I went through this, and this. And they got back with me, and they were like, hey, thank you so much. We appreciate you sending us a very specific path. And the next when the game had updated again, the bug was fixed. And that, to me, was such like a, oh my gosh, I'm like a beta tester for a FNAF game. Kind of, it was an ego boost moment, to say the least. But that was a good memory. I love that. Again, that was back when they were way smaller. They do not answer emails now. Not that I've tried. Yeah, no, for real. I think it would have been a better idea if they had just done like a different suit for each social media. Got some of the wires there. You're the reason that FNAF. I'm the reason the Pirate Ride on PS4 is playable. I expect nothing less of you, William. I'd be disappointed if you didn't. I'm just gonna stick up some more drawings. I'm not sure why I said it with like a British accent. Where is the posters? Not yet. I don't really know where to put the Spring Bonnie plushie. Posters. Here we go. Do a nice little... There we go. No Spring Bonnie? Why not? That is true. Why not? We love Spring Bonnie. To a degree. Those kids didn't. Is that too soon? I swear to God, I've never seen some of these pictures in the game before. Funky. My Fun Day. Are these pictures in the base game? I swear to God, I've never seen these. I'm probably wrong, though. I'm sure they're somewhere. Help 1 and 2 plus? Help 1 and 2 does not need modification. Help 1 and 2 is great. Help 1 and 2 is perfect, honestly. Hold on one sec, I'm getting a phone call. One sec. Mimic, you entertain for a second.
Where do you think you're going?
Be at peace.
Where do you think you're going?
You're not alone back here.
Well, I'm back. Mimic, what'd you say to them? I was just hitting the button. Am I allowed here? Mimic, what the hell? Stop trying to scare my audience away. This is not what we want. I swear to God, I've never seen the picture before. Oh, I guess there it is. And that one. That's such a weird one. Is there a... I don't know. I don't know. Also, I'm going to put in this Bonnie picture. Nah. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I will stick up another rules for safety poster, actually. Because I feel like that makes sense to be in the office. I'm sorry if the Mimic scared any of you guys. Said it loud back here? Gee, Mimic, stop. Good lord, Mimic. I left for 2 seconds. Not milk. Yo, why did the milk ask you that? A part of me also kind of wants to make a kitchen, but, like, I can't make, like, Chica and Freddy go in there. So there'd be no point. I do want to add a door here, though, because the camera can see it. I think if I move these, I will actually move the position of the camera in-game. I don't know, though. That is something to think about. Parts and service isn't a bad one. Ooh, or the closet. That'd be kind of nice. I didn't realize there was a door here. Okay. Now look at the guy. Ooh, is there like a treasure chest? Okay, no. Listen, gotta focus. Okay. I think. Actually, let's get a. Chat, can we get a box? Okay, never mind. Ooh, a pumpkin. Oh, I typed in box wrong. Let's get like a cardboard box up here as well. And like, you know what? We'll put one like... Nah. Okay. I honestly think this looks pretty good for the office. Chat, give me your professional opinions. This is the office. So we have some lockers back here, a vent, because the week before. We finally have our chair, we have a Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica plush down here. We can boop Freddy, probably, we'll have to see. We have a cardboard box up here, pizza box there, a couple pictures here, the rules for safety, and in front, a couple things have changed. Carl is now up here on a bunch of TVs, and a lot of lighting change. I'll go ahead and turn on the lighting. Boom. How do we feel about this? And does it look similar to what's being shown off here. Poster already has its boob. Honestly, I think it looks good. Oh, we're not done yet. I'm focusing on one section at a time. I'm trying not to let my ADHD get the best of me. If the cobwebs would work, I'd be putting them everywhere, but they do not. So I'm not hearing any complaints, so we're gonna roll on. Looks peak. Appreciate that. So we're gonna hit save, don't crash, and we're gonna crash it. So, what part of the what part of FNAF should we work on next? Actually, I'll put it up as a poll. Actually, we'll put on a poll. How do I make a poll? I've never done this before. How do I make a poll? Okay, I'll just have you guys vote. Just whatever I see more of. So, should I work on the hallways? Should I work on the backstage? Should I work on the stage? Should I work on the dining area, Pirates Cove? So, which part of the FNAF 1 area should I work on next? Backstage? Okay, we can do backstage. We can do backstage. Parts and service, that's 2 votes for backstage. Do the stage. Okay. It's 2-1. I think it might be parts and service. It's gonna be like this for a second. Fun. Also, I will say, I need to set up a rule set. This isn't anything against you, I promise. But don't tell me, like, how many people are watching the stream. That was an unfortunately bad habit of mine. I don't want to get into it. Where, like, if there's nobody on stream, I get, like, really, like, oh, dang, nobody's watching, so what's the point? My demeanor changes, obviously. You're all good, Gems. I need to make an actual rule set and get moderators. But, like, again, I know you're just before me. You didn't know. Nothing wrong. You're fine. But just for the future. And for anybody else. Again, I need to make an actual rules thing and put it on YouTube so everybody can see it. But anyway, I think backstage is 1. So we are going to go mess around in the backstage for a little bit. So here we are in backstage. So we have quite a few things here. A bunch of wires here as well. Let's pull up our little reference. Like I said, I have all of the FNAF textures, so nothing about this is like I need to go digging for anything. So FNAF 1 textures, locations, backstage. Boom. Okay, so here is our backstage. I will be doing that. Okay, so a couple of things. We have a Bonnie head on the desk, which we already do have. Those pliers aren't there. There's a Freddy head up here and a Bonnie head down there. We also have 2 Bonnie heads there, correct. A Freddy head there, correct. Chica and a Freddy head. It does look a little tiny, doesn't it? The camera isn't as, like, zoomed in. I wish I could, like, get, like, a view of, like, what the camera sees. But that's pretty decently accurate. I do want to get a lot of stuff in here, though. Because the amount of detail in here is very empty. Actually, let's move this... all of these, actually. We'll move all of these shelves over. We still want that little bit of space left. Scoot you over. There's like a weird dirt texture that's following it. Funky. Okay, we'll stick this here. So the camera shouldn't be able to pick up what's back there, maybe. We'll have to see. I could try to expand the head size of Bonnie then. Make sure it looks a little bit nicer. I wish I could adjust the rig of you, but I can't. You're just like a static model. You should try add the Easter eggs that was in the back when we Endo had. I wish I could. Again, I don't know how to do that yet. That is going to be appearing in Help Wanted Plus though, so look forward to that. I would love to get like that, like this. That would be cool. Ooh, there's a Chica head down here as well as a Bonnie head. Okay, I need to remember that. Okay, let's do that then. So let's... Okay, so Spring Bonnie. We wanted a Spring Bonnie here. Let's go ahead and go to our lit view. So this is what the player will more than likely see. So Spring Bonnie. Here we go. So we could stick them like behind the door. I don't want it to be too obvious. Hey there. Maybe the table is too long. Maybe. We'll look into that. So we could do like kind of like this. Again, this is what the camera would be seeing this. It is also black and white. Put him behind the Freddy head? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I think I see what you mean. So let's lift you up. Welcome, my sweet summer child. Okay, I need to go into... back to unlit. Welcome in, welcome. Back you up. I'm gonna actually delete this Freddy head and make a new one. Because the one we have is, has fallen over. As you can see, right here. It has fallen over. So, and it's next to a Bonnie head, obviously, right here. So what we can do is... Control C, Control V. It does have eyes in it, though. Give me those eyes back. And... Oh, wrong button. Control C, Control V. Okay, come on. Turn it. Too far. Like this. I didn't mean to click that. Go back. Click that. Do this. And bop. And bop. Don't want him to clip because I hate clipping. It's really annoying. Didn't mean to push that. Let's kind of air it. And like it. Something like that. I think so. Let's go and lit. Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm alright with that. More accurate? I cannot. It is permanently attached to his eyebrows. Right? To his head, not eyebrows. It's all one model. I can't just like get rid of it. Unfortunately. I wish I could. What is with this weird ass dirt texture? Why is there a dirt texture here? Is it like a part of the wall or something? No idea why that's there. That's so weird. Okay, so there is... Back it up. Not that much. There is a Bonnie head on the side, which this one right here needs to be on the side. Then there is a Freddy and another Bonnie head down here. And then we'll put in our other details as well. So, numero uno, I'm going to... Oh, do you have eyes as well? No, your eyes are... These eyes are blank. That's blank, and I think that's blank. These ones are not. So we need to go grab some Bonnie eyes. So, Control C, Control V. Drag this over here. Gotta get that weird ass dirt texture on it for no reason. Where is this at? Okay, so this is more like right here. This guy is more right here. Part of the shelf. Can I delete that? I hate that. Bonk. It's not a part of the shelf. Funky. I don't know why that. I would totally get like a Fredbear plush. I think that'd be cool. Okay, so we have the head there. Okay, we need the eyes. Give me some eyes. I could probably just retexture that, couldn't I? Part of the floor? Maybe it is part of the floor. Or the wall. I have no idea. Why is there also a shit ton of wires? Hello, Foxy. Excuse me. I swear there's like a parts and service like Bonnie eye texture or like mesh that I can steal. I swear I saw it earlier. There's a hat. That's funny. That's what I'm thinking. Why is there so many wires that I view that nobody can see? I actually might delete those. Oh, you can see it. Oh, you can see it in parts and service. That's why. That's why it's there. And genuinely, actually, I don't want to get your hopes up. I think I might be able to do something with that. I don't know. But maybe. Do not quote me on that. But I think I have a sort of solution to how I could go about doing that. Like actually replacing their models. This is available on the Technical FNAF Discord. So if you're interested in doing this yourself, go into the Technical FNAF Discord, because that's where they have all this stuff. I could swear. Where is it? Where is it? Another idea from Afton. What's your idea? My William boy. Helpy. Computer helpy? You're gonna have to be more specific. A withered Foxy in here. Arr. Ooh, my gosh. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, sorry. Check. I could have sworn I saw an eye texture somewhere. Where did I see it? Sorry, I need to focus up. I'm spacing out heavily. Okay. Like, put the helping model in the cams and make it able to give tips. Jeez. When I'm able to program stuff, I would definitely be taking down ideas. Wouldn't mind, like, a little helpy guide. That'd be kind of fun. I could have sworn I saw an eye texture earlier. Toy Bonnie's skull. Would it be kind of... Would you guys find it funky if I, like, put in, like, a Toy Bonnie head? Because, like, FNAF 1 takes place after FNAF 2, so, like... You think they'll still have toy parts around? Maybe. William is just coming up with ideas left and right. Purple Rock. If only I had a model for it. I love little Easter eggs like that. I love putting Easter eggs in things. Is that a Christmas tree? Oh my god. Fucking. You're so right, William. Because I can still just get the Bonnie eye texture from just, like, looking it up. Yeah. Fair enough. Not that, like, the dirt is covering it, though. Oh, jeez. That looks so weird. Cursed as hell. Boop. They look a little bit small. I might increase their size a little bit. Gabe. Bonnie's seen way too much. For real. Also, can we talk about how there's a Christmas tree in here? I forgot there was a Christmas update. Y'all, should we stick a Christmas tree in here? I think it's a good idea. I said Endo, not Bonnie. Oh! Well, I did not get that, clearly. Back to looking for it. Maybe it's overlaying weirdly. I have no idea. There's a fire bell? I should add that in there. That feels important. I should make that. I should do like a mod where it adds like Christmas themed stuff. Oh shoot, there's also I forgot there's also a Chica head there as well. Hold on, I actually need to move you. Come here. Let's schmove you out of the way. I need to also put in a Chica head. Oh, there's an Endo inside of Chica. I'll just use that. Snatch and... Oh, okay, there's multiple. Okay. Bop. Nope. Bop. Damn it. Okay, is that everything? Control C, Control V. Yeah, there we go. I probably will. Make it look a little bit interconnected. Again, there will be no gameplay features that's going to be added to the mod. It is going to purely just be visual. That's it. See, it makes sense to have a fire extinguisher inside of the room. We need to do that. Because safety first. Does that Chica head have eyes? Can you confirm for me, Endo? Oh, she doesn't even bother looking at you. That's rude. Do you have eyes up here? Yeah, you do. You need a couple more eyes. Actually, since this is here, Control C, Control V. You can do this. Then we got a little Endo head in Bono. And then we can take the eyes of the beholder and put them inside of Bonnie, and we can retexture them to be this beautiful color. This looks cursed. he's a little wobbly eyed, but we love him. Oh, the blacklight Freddy eye. Bonnie. Where's Bonnie? Back it up, back it up. I need Bonnie, 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 Bonnie. Bonnie! And Bonnie. He looks a little silly, but we love him. So I think... Help wanted file? I forgot where it is specifically. I need to do some digging. Alright, one second, I gotta answer a text. Okay. So I think, like, in terms of, like, accuracy, put Freddy's eyes on Endo's eyes. Funky. I don't know what you mean by that. Like, you want me to move the Endo up to Freddy? That would look a bit nicer, actually. Besides this one. This one does not have an Endo in there. No way. That's such a weird looking head. we can go ahead and stick in an endo in there. I'm trying to be more game accurate. Ever played Limbus Company? I've played a Lethal Company. Never played a Limbus Company. There we go. Look at you. Knight in shining armor. So in terms of accuracy, I think we are pretty much done. There's not a whole lot going on in backstage anyway. So yeah, I think we're done. I think we're like pretty much done with like at least the accuracy part. Because like there's not a whole heck of a lot going on here. And even got the employees only sign up there, employees only door being slightly open. We shoved Spring Bonnie in there a little bit just so he could have some room to play. But yeah, so let's go ahead and let's turn off the lights. And boop. So this is what we're looking at right now. This truly was our Let's Remake the FNAF VR 1 level. Sorta, I guess. Well, I guess the endoskeleton is also in Bono here. Let me go ahead and snatch that. It's too dark. I mean, this is pretty... I think this is too bright. I like the lighting in the backstage here. I think it looks fine. Maybe we can make it like a bit more blue, since that's like the color that's being off of it right now. Okay, let's try to line it up. Line it up. There we go. We get a tiny bit more bright. I think it looks fine the way it is, though. I like the way it is. What would they even do with the Help Wanted 3? I like the way it is, though. I like this. This looks nice. The lighting here, I think, looks fine. I will not be changing that. I think that's fine. I think it's good the way it is. But now we can do the fun stuff of adding in our own little shit. Please make it brighter. I don't wanna. I think it looks good. Mimic, be the decider here. What do you think? That's my PNG. What do you think, Mimic? That wasn't a verbal yes or no. Okay, I want to mention that I didn't push the button for him to speak. So I'm just gonna ignore that he did that. Anyway. Let's see what we have in terms of like a static mesh. A fire alarm makes sense. A Frettle. Look at this guy. Look at this little goober. Pose for Freddy. Looks like that pose is right here. Should we add in more parts for the characters? Add Frettle onto the table. Nah, not the Frettle. What up, Jacob? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you here. A Funtime Freddy push would kinda make sense. That's a bit stretchy, though. I honestly, I hope they haven't removed it, Lank, but I'm not sure if it's gone. It might still be there. I think it's lost media. Dang. It's working? Awesome, buddy. Hope work's treating you well. Thinking. Oh, the paperweights. It's not a link. I don't have a link. But I will not be contacting anybody through like Discord and stuff because I'm not comfortable talking to people on social media just yet. stream is a way of breaking out of that. Let's see, parts box on the table. Plush of one of the toys. Balloons. I got the paper pals. I like the paper pals. What are these? Oh, these are like. Oh, these are supposed to be like. Oh yeah, it's like nails and bolts and stuff. The texture looks so weird. There's parts on the table and there's an endoskeleton here. What can I add? You know what's always confused me? That there's no Foxy head. We should put in a Foxy head, shouldn't we? I mean, like, I feel like that would make sense. Like, even in FNAF 1, there was never any Foxy head. There was always just Foxy. Or let me have my headphones. I have to be here. Aw, man. Well, good to see you, buddy. Glad you're stopping by. Okay, so. I see some love for the Foxy head. Where is it at? This? Why is it not textured? Foxy for the title. Foxy curtain slightly open. Weird. It's very specific. There we are. Found you. So let's go ahead and put up a Foxy head. Let's go ahead and just like stick it like right here. So I guess it's accuracy, but also just kind of what I want to do. What I call it I think I would call it more of a remake than an accuracy mod then. There we go. FNAF 3 ending looking all. There we go. Guys, we should get some get the Foxy heads in here. True. This Foxy doesn't have gold teeth. Liars. Copy, paste him. Let's stick him behind behind here. Hey, thanks for stopping by, McNasty. It's always good to see ya. Honestly, that's fair. That is a good theory, because if Foxy was out of commission and they don't feel like fixing him, then why spend the money on spare parts for him? That's a good one. It's like 50? Not 50. Jesus. It's close, though. It's getting up there, like 40, something like that. See ya, McNasty. Thanks for stopping by again. Just, we'll stick that there. Keep you there. So the shelves look a little bit more full. I do like the idea of having like, you guys watch Unwithered Truth's like FNAF 1 remake concept? Let's do that. Cause like he had, he decided to put like toy animatronic parts in the backstage, and I think that's a killer idea. So we'll stick. Let's see here. Got a mangle head. Stick that in there. That is tiny. We'll stick it under the table. I don't want it to be too crazy obvious. Where's the scale? So let's do like that. Just kind of so it's not like too obvious. Like, yeah, let's take a place that are hard to see. You wouldn't really look. Freddy torso, goddamn. Ooh, actually, yeah. Let's take a couple of the music boxes here. I am the knight. Since no arms and torso. That's fair. I don't know. I don't want to overcrowd it too much. But having other body parts would make sense. Let's go ahead and move these around a little bit. Couple of these guys. I'm going to be crowded. Obviously, yeah. Yeah. That's fair. You know, yeah, let's just get crazy with it. Again, I should not focus on trying to be too, like, accurate. I'm just kind of doing whatever. So, let's just kind of get crazy with it. What else we got? We got a mangle arm. We got just a straight-ass lamp. The lamp. Monitor. Office wall. I gotta remember. I gotta figure out where everything is. Here we go. So we'll okay. I'm getting rid of this Tupperware container, and we're gonna put up this toy Bonnie arm. Let's not break it. Where they been? Ooh, old props from FNAF 2 would be kind of cool. I want to put the I want to put the paper pals in here. Paper pals would be cool. So let's stick the toy Bonnie arm in here. Let's try to ramp. Something like that. Cool. And then we also want the toy Bonnie head. Stick it under here. Rip. John here for some reason. While funny, probably won't do that. So let's stick it somewhere like right there. If you hear screaming, that is my niece in the background. She has reached her terrible 2 stage and loves to yell. Right there will be fine. Ooh, actually, I want to add in something that. Oh, I would love to put in Sparky as an Easter egg. He is too iconic. Can I get it bigger? It's kind of small. Hollowed out. Okay, can I? Because I want there to be like a breaker box. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And then we'll slightly increase the size of it. Of course he's named Bub, though, in Secret of the Mimic. Like, come on, you can't just name him Sparky. We all know who you're talking about. You're not fooling anybody. I know there's like some legal stuff with that, but like, how illegal can it be to call a character Sparky? Yeah, so I guess our official canon Sparky is named Bub, more than likely. Actually, I want it to be flipped up. Yes, actually, yeah, good point. I want to flip it up so it's like the power is on. There we go. And then flipping it off, we'll turn the power off. Oh, there's also a light. Light's already on there. No, can't do that. Bub and Movie Sparky. Is Movie Sparky a Springlock suit? He seems to be more like a like an actual just animatronic. Ooh, garbage sack. I don't know why I got excited about that, but bam! Put some garbage here in the bag that nobody's taken out. Ooh, actually, let's get like the oh, where's the recycling bin? There's a recycling bin here that was from Freddy's level. Where is it at? Oh yeah, I forgot Bub is a girl. I forgot about that. Where is it? There was recycle. Ooh, also spray paint stuff. But it's basically just Sparky's wife, for real. Where was all this again? Hold on. Spacing out. Spacing. Get like a paint bucket here. A couple of these paints. Like somebody was recently working on something. And they kind of just like didn't put anything away. Oh my gosh, I would actually lose my mind. A welder set? What? Why is it? Who needs a... Wait, is that in the... It is! Who needs a welder set? That sounds dangerous. Or it should be brown. Oh god. Oh no. The debates have started. There it is. There's a trash can here in the corner. And it is like overflowing with trash. Don't want it to be clipping. There we go. And we'll stick the thing on top of it. There we go. True. Not everything should be stood up properly. These are the level of details we need to go to. So we're going to... The joints are not connected properly. Sort of. Okay. Now I just need the trash. Ooh. Oh, I kind of like that a bit more. Y'all see this? I kind of like that. Okay, sorry. What is all this? Oh, there's like an entire... Oh my gosh, there's like an entire electrical grid here. Look at this. Where is this shown off? Whoa. Yeah, it would not be that crazy. Where's my trash? Again, I need to go look at my trash. Add spare. Oh my gosh, I forgot to add the camera asset that I was so raving about. Well, you can't really see it. I don't want to... Yeah. A small crate. Sure. Looks like number one crate. Oh, that hurts. Welcome back, Lank. Bunch of boxes everywhere. Where's my trash? It's in the trash can. You're not gonna believe this, but it's pretty trash. Trash. Where is it? I thought that was Sparky. Not Sparky, unfortunately. So yeah, this thing's gonna be overflowing with trash that has not been taken out. Got some lazy employees. If only Ralph was still alive. Okay. Correct. One of these cans should be not gonna get fucked over. To cover the smell of dead bodies. So that's pretty good. We'll do the. What could the green can falling over mean for the lore of FNAF? What all animatronics are green? Who was making a green animatronic in a hurry? The Easter eggs where this eye staring at camera just has Sparky poking at the trash. The head of Sparky. Game theory cut. Oh my gosh, it is game theory. It's a game theory reference. You're so right. That was on purpose. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the lit show here. How is this looking? How do we like this? Got a couple of small details here in the back. This is probably about what you'd be seeing. So actually, in order to, actually, I will drag out Toy Bonnie Mangle's head a little bit. And also move back Toy Bonnie's arm. So that you can just get a glimpse of it. I do need purple. Is there a purple? I don't know if there's a purple spray can though. So I think just about this is what you would be seeing. Somewhere like right here. You might not be able to see Mangle that much, but I think it looks pretty good. Static. Chips and stuff. Coffee. Should there be a coffee? No. Would there be a coffee machine in here? Maybe. I don't know. Having a coffee machine in here would be kind of a bit too much. Got an extra monitor. Ooh, Puppet's box. Interesting. The Endo does need his coffee. So real for that. Make it brighter, please. That's what inspired this this whole stream here, Lank. So I definitely do remember me some help 1+. Now, only a small. Okay, I'll cave in, but only this once. I am making it ever. Oh, nope. Okay, don't break it. Don't break it. Ever so slightly brighter. Okay, what do you think? Right here. Pretty good? Alright, not seeing any arguments against it. Staying like that. Nah, I'm just kidding. We'll move it back. Okay, what about this? It's okay. Well, I think we're gonna stick with that for a little bit. Ooh, actually. Yeah, sure. Hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick. It's fine, I guess. What is? I don't get the. What is it? Oh, I closed off the image. Rats, hold on. Because in FNAF 1, again, I want to make the lighting at least look a little bit accurate. Office, fucking no, locations, backstage, here. This. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, it looks fine. Okay, maybe I can, like, lift it up a little bit. Let's try to lift up the light. More metallic? I don't think I can get a better door than what I have. This is all, again, I can't create custom textures or anything. This is just what Steel Wool has in the game. Is there anything in particular creating this? Hello, guys, scared the shit out of me. Okay. And then also I want to add in a small light. I'm gonna lower the radius of it a little bit. She's a little bright. But I want to turn this color into there we go. Something like that. I'll turn on the radius a little bit. Because that's a little bit bright. You know what I'm talking about? So there's a little light right there. That looks pretty good. I like it right there. So yeah, I think we'll stick it right there for now. That looks pretty nice. Overflowing what is this? Hello? What are you? What is this? Y'all see that? Am I going crazy? What the hell is that? Okay, so there's that there. Okay, and I will listen. Let's go ahead and make this a little bit brighter. Because right now this is the brightness. I will up it a tad. Okay. How's that looking for just a tad bit brighter? Just an itty bitty bit lighter. Because I kind of like it. Again, this is probably more than likely going to be the perspective that you're going to be seeing. Playtest? I don't think I can. I don't want it to be too obvious, though. Because if it's a bit too obvious, then it's not really fun. We playtesters. I'll be playtesting it myself for right now, because first of all, never made a mod before. This is probably the first model I ever actually make. And number two, this takes a second to compile and turn into a pack file, as I've learned. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time off stream to get it compiled together. I'll probably show it off again when I do some more. I'll probably show it off a bit more again when I do some more of this, and actually have it all compiled. But for now, probably gonna get a bit of a test stream. But anyway, how do we like this? If you put the light in the middle of the door frame. Sure. Let's try that. Maybe we can see how that looks. Try to. You can try to rotate it a little bit. Okay. Actually. That was a good idea, Pirate Fox. What do we think about that? That looks nice. I really enjoy that. We liking it? We liking it? Okay, Gems likes it. That's all I need. Because I'm not brightening up Spring Body. Spring Body is staying right there. He's not moving. He's staying there. That's it. We're not fucking with the light anymore. That's where the light will stay. You will be able to see Spring Body during gameplay. I promise. I think it's pretty good though where it is. To be so real. I think. Do you think we're done with parts and service? Or do you think we should add more? Wave streams, we're talking about FNAF character. I told you about the Freddy plush and Cheer Beach. That defies the light. That defies light. I do not remember what you're talking about. The Freddy that defies light. Okay. Do we want to chill? Like, I think with like parts and service, it'd be like done here. I can probably go back to it later at some point if I need to add anything, obviously. But for right now, how does it look? I think it looks pretty damn good. So yeah, I like the little light switch we have here as well. So that is pretty much our office. We have our office done, and then we also have we have the backstage done. I would love to work on Pirates Cove next, because there is like, what changing internal, that is internal coding. I cannot access that, unfortunately. The animatronics positions, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. You're talking about the guys on stage. You're talking about in here. Some cutouts? I can't add cutouts. There's no, again, I'm only using stuff that's available in the mod. Or not in the mod, in the actual game, on stage. I will say, these characters are at a fixed point. If I were to move Freddy, the game's code would just shoot him back right to where he's supposed to be. And I mentioned this earlier, Link. I don't know how to do that just yet. I need to do more independent research. So right now, I'm just doing what the game has to offer, which is still quite a bit, because there's a lot of unused assets that are like defaults. So I can't move these guys. They're going to be in state. I just kind of where they are. Looks like Bonnie and Chica are holding hands, though. It's very simple, not going to lie. It probably is. And yes, in the cove, because also there is a treasure. Nope. Where is it? Chest. Yes, there is literally a treasure chest. Look at this. There is literally a treasure chest model in the game. I don't know where it's used, but it's in the game. So, like, that's really cool. I'll go ahead and get rid of it for right now. Oh, do I? Cap. I'll search up Fox. Nope. Foxy. What's all in here that has Foxy on it? I don't think I have his hat. I think I do. What's this? So I'm so curious, clicking on everything. Okay. So I might go ahead and end stream there, because I want to go hang out with my girlfriend a little bit. But I had a lot of fun doing this. If you guys enjoyed, let me know, and I will definitely come back to this in my spare time. I was planning on doing the Management Wanted stuff, but I do not have the time right now, because that is going to take a goddamn while. But I really hope you all enjoyed what I've made so far. I like how the office looks right now. I could definitely work on the parts and service a little bit more later. I think I definitely do a couple of changes. But for now, buddy, I gotta go. Like, I want to go do that stuff in my life. What do you gotta tell me, William? As soon as you tell me the stream ends, it's all up to you. What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? I'm giving you 10 seconds. I saw you a green sparky in one of your thumbnails. Who is that? Oh, that's my brother. That's just my brother's character who I represent. So whenever he's on stream, he has his own PNG. So that's my brother. That's Jonah. But the character's name is Jorge, because I find it funny. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Go ahead and save current. Thank you for stopping by. Again, if you enjoyed what you saw, give it a like. And I will be back if you guys enjoyed it. Anyway, I will be seeing you all in the next one. Say goodbye, Mimic.
I found you!
Aw, what a charmer. Alright, see you guys.